Hey everybody, this is James, and this is
Russell,
and we are
Outlaw Frags.
So today we are going to talk about another one of our friends, and that is EJ.
EJ Wells.
That's right, and another one of his fragrances from his line, and that is HAPPYLAND, and this is Blue Fire, and we've got two different bottles here, and there's a reason that I got both of them. So stick with us for a hot second, and we'll tell you exactly what we're going to talk about.
We'll be right back.
Absolutely. So, I'm a big fan of EJ Wells' line, and I think you are too.
Yep.
I will say that I have really enjoyed pretty much everything that I have been exposed to, but this one, to be honest. And I am a huge fan of the note of iris. When I talk to EJ, he's all, this is an iris bomb. Unfortunately, when I'm thinking of an iris note, I am programming in my brain that I'm looking for a Dior Homme iris. That really smooth, silky, sweet, buttery iris. And unfortunately, it doesn't have that in this one. You like this.
Yeah. And I typically don't like blue scents.
Yeah. Well, this to me doesn't read as a blue scent.
You know, you think with Blue Fire.
Yeah, I'd expect a blue scent.
Honestly, when we very first got HAPPYLAND, remember I thought it was the signature was going to be, but that's actually, once we got the bottle, that's purple, not blue. And I was thinking, oh, you're going to like that one. Then I realized, oh, well, the Blue Fire is the blue bottle. And I thought you were going to fall in love with this one. But we're going to exclude this bottle. This is the bottle that you had.
Yes.
And that you got. And there's an issue with this bottle that I don't
smell it
at all.
So when I smell this, I pick up almost a note of a melted plastic. Russ doesn't pick it up at all, and that's the one thing about this hobby that's really nice, is that people interpret scents differently.
And we also talked about, you've been collecting for over 5 years, like hardcore collecting. I haven't. I've just gotten into the whole actually collecting and trying to even figure out, do you know that there's 3 different sets of notes?
Yeah.
And why do we call them notes? I mean, it's like piano playing or you know, musicians and stuff.
You got to think of a note as just like in music, a note is an individual characteristic, and a chord is multiple notes put together to produce a certain sound.
Right.
And perfumery is the same way. Like if I say there is a note of iris in this, then what I'm expecting to smell is the note of iris from the actual plant, because it has a very, very, very distinct odor profile. You know, I had such high hopes for this when he told me this was an iris bomb, because like I said, iris is my favorite note in perfumery. I was so looking forward to this, and then when I got it, I was really disappointed.
So the second thing came up, you got a second bottle just in the mail.
Yes.
And what was the difference?
The difference between the two bottles is this one has a much brighter, cleaner opening to it. You know, and first, let me make sure I say this. This doesn't smell bad. This just is not for me, because you enjoy the scent and I don't.
Which is crazy, because I don't do blue.
Yeah.
You are a blue fanatic, it seems.
Well, I like blue flavors.
And you like,
iris.
Iris.
And there is nothing blue about this scent at all, and there is nothing irisy about this scent.
And off camera, I told James, this kind of reminds me of, we just had a video that just dropped this week, and that's Sporting Life.
Yes.
This kind of reminds me, scent memory, because you're always trying to connect memories, of Sporting Life.
Yes, and I agree 100%.
Something I would wear during the summertime, and I'm not reaching for that Nautica Voyage.
Yeah.
I would reach for this.
And to me, to be perfectly honest, I prefer Sporting Life over this.
Oh, over this one.
Yes. You know, and that's, like I'm going to say again, I hate repeating myself, but that's what makes this hobby so great, is that what smells good to me might not smell good to you, and what smells good to you might not be what turns me on, because this, unfortunately, doesn't do anything for me. Like, to be honest.
But there's no burnt plastic or melted plastic.
Yeah, I don't pick up the mastic.
Compared to the
this one definitely,
whatever you were picking up on that one, it's not in this one.
Yeah, like I said, this has a much brighter, cleaner opening. There's no that note or scent of burnt plastic I don't pick up in this. This one I absolutely do. This one was sent, oh, what did I get this, about a month ago?
Yeah.
You know, so there is a difference in the time that these two showed up. I don't know if these were produced at the same time, because yeah, there's nothing.
We don't get batch
codes or nothing like that.
No.
But there is a definitely, I pick up a difference. Russell doesn't at all. They're pretty much the same for you.
Yeah, and that's, like I said, it may be the years that you've been doing this smelling that you're able to pick out those.
Yeah, because when I first sprayed it, and I was, like I said, I was super excited about this, and then when I sprayed it, I was like, well, okay, it's different. Maybe the iris will poke its head up, you know, in the mid or something.
Right.
Yeah, and it just never did. What I got that really I noticed right off the bat is from about 10 minutes after you spray the initial spray in the opening, I start to pick up that melted burnt plastic smell, and it just carried on through the end of the fragrance. For me anyways, that's what my olfactory system found as a very prominent note.
I don't know. I just, that one note is missing, so 9 out of 10 people, I'm going to say, won't notice that.
Yeah.
The inexperienced person. We've said that before. You know, if you're a frag head sitting around this table sniffing this stuff, and this is what you're doing every day, you may be able to pick out those nuances. I don't catch that, and I'm really huffing here trying to.
You sound like you're sniffing huffing gas.
Yeah. And I just can't, and it frustrates me because I like when I can pull stuff out, or like if you say, oh, that's got blueberry, and then it's like,
be able to recognize
bam, there it is. Okay, but
you don't get it at all.
I can't get it.
To me, it's totally. I pick it up like nobody's business.
Okay. And we won't have to cut this, but y'all already know I keep the coffee right here.
And this is another great example of how two people can have opposing views on a fragrance, and shit is still okay. It is okay not to like everything. That's right. You don't have to get shitty.
No fisticuffs over it.
Yeah, this isn't a dig at Russell because he likes it and I don't, because everybody likes different stuff. And you know,
I'm not a blue guy.
Yeah. Well, to me, like I keep saying, yeah, the label's blue, but this does not read like a blue fragrance at all to me. You know? Because I could pull out Blue de Chanel and you'll definitely tell what a blue fragrance smells like. This isn't it.
Or Sauvage in one half a spray and you fill up this room. And that's EDT, by the way.
And you don't pick up any iris in that either, do you?
No.
No.
I don't. Well, because I'm used to your Dior
real
line.
iris, yeah. Not to say I'm not digging at this fragrance at all.
Right.
It just
in my head, but that's what I have for like iris.
Yeah.
We even brought that up on another one. Yeah. I was trying to compare it to that one. It's like
Bellatino
Uomo Intense.
Intense.
Right.
Smells really, really good. It's got the iris note that is wonderful. That's like I said, I had such high hopes for this, and unfortunately my dreams were dashed.
Let's take away the iris out of this. Let's take away because you already got the burnt plastic or the melted plastic. Somebody new looking for a scent without that in it, because it's gone in this newer bottle.
Yeah, it's not as prevalent at all.
It's almost got that Sporting Life vibe to me and I don't know how to explain other than watch the video on Sporting Life.
Yes,
because
and we'll
we
put
kind
the
of
card
broke that down.
I think it'll be over here or over there. It's going to be up at the top. We'll put the card to link to that.
But you know, for summertime,
this is a straight summertime.
It'd be a good scent for that.
Yeah, I mean, to me, this is still worth trying to find a decant of it, get your nose on it, so you can make
Must
your
try.
own decision, because you shouldn't just listen to what I have to say or what Russ has to say or any of the rest of us reviewers.
No.
When it comes to it, this is our personal opinion, and right here you have two opposing personal opinions. You know, I would say if somebody asked me, would I recommend this? Me personally, no, I wouldn't. But you would.
And well, with the preference, because when you're talking about the entire line,
Yes.
I have some favorites that are like way up here.
Yes, me
So
too.
if you're ranking stuff personally, this would be on the
lower
bottom because this is not my normal scent characteristic
Yeah.
that I tend to lean towards. It's just I am referring this as like sporting life.
Yeah.
As
It's
far
kind of
as
got that
something-
kind of vibe
that
to it.
kind of vibe.
Yeah, it's
But
almost-
yeah, a must try definitely, because there's people out there that they're going to like this. But
Yeah.
like Rhyolite and Cavette, which are two of my favorites out
Yeah.
of the house, you know, people are like, oh, they don't like that at all. And
Yeah,
it's like,
'cause those
that's
are
the good
really-
thing about these houses and Happyland and all
Yeah.
the other ones, you know. They
Yeah,
have
'cause-
such a wide range.
Absolutely. And then not everybody wants a fragrance that is super duper strong. This is not super duper strong.
No.
This is not a tiny little scent bumble either.
No.
But this isn't an in-your-face, blow the doors off of a room fragrance. You know,
And are these, I don't remember, was this
this is his first attempt.
EDP?
Oh, it's a perfume extract.
Oh,
So this is
right up on
even,
top.
yeah, this is the highest amount of fragrance oil that you could put in a fragrance. So I just, like I said, it doesn't ring a bell.
Doesn't
for
wow
me.
you.
Yeah, it doesn't wow me. And then to be honest with you, we talked off camera about reviewing this, and Russ was like, "Nah, let's not review it because it, you know,
Because you don't like it.
I don't like it." And I was like, "Nah."
If you don't like it, I was saying, well, then let's just not review it
Review it.
because we have so much stuff. We've
Yeah.
probably got 100 videos lined up, honestly, for you guys.
Yes.
And he's like, no, because it shows that we're 100% true.
Yeah.
And we've done that since day one, you and
Yes.
I have done. We've always been honest. And I said, yeah, you're right. Let's go ahead and shoot it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, and he's like, well, you like it. And it's like, well, I like it. It doesn't offend me.
Yeah.
But out of the house, this isn't my
Your
top.
favorite.
I would be pulling, I can pull them down from the Rhyolite. Even Signature is.
Yes.
Signature blows me away, and I wasn't expecting that out of Signature. But it's still a definite must try.
And to me, I think if you should get your nose on it and make your own decision.
And we've done several videos where we actually said we don't like something.
Yeah.
Javon Fever was
Yeah.
one of those that came in. We
We were
said,
both like, "What the heck?"
don't try this. And at least this is not a do not try.
Yeah, no,
It's
this
just
is not a
what
do not
it
try.
lived up to
What I was
what
expecting.
you were expecting, and you
Yeah.
had an odd note in that.
Yeah, that one is,
So-
that bottle's got a little thing going on with it. You know, I will say that neither one of them, like you said, smell bad.
Right.
I'm not like, oh my God, that is repulsive. I don't ever want to smell that. It just,
Secretion Magnifique.
Yeah,
that
this
we
is
still
just-
haven't found a sample of yet.
that's right. If you're watching and you got a sample of that laying around, Russell really needs to smell it.
I'm going to wear it, and that's going to be
You're
the
gonna wear it?
very first video
Oh,
we
Lord.
do. That means James gets me into the studio, and let me tell you what. This is, I want to say video 4
For the day, yes.
for the day, and we still got
And we
2
have,
more, and then we have a
got-
couple of VIP ones that we're going to be doing. And I am going to put it on the very first video, and
Oh, so I
he's
have
going
to
to have
sit
to
next
sit
to you.
next to me.
Oh, that's a horrible,
For the-
horrible thing.
If I got to wear it, he's going to smell it.
yeah, so do me a favor, don't send it in if you've got it. But you will find the address if you want to. If you want to send it in, there's an address in the description below so that you can torment me. If you really want to make my life miserable, send it in so you can smell it. No, so you can wear it. If,
So I
if
can
they
wear it.
show it, you're going to have to wear it.
I'm going to wear it. We don't know if we're going to like it or not, but it's definitely going to be a must wear. It's not one of these,
No,
we're
that's-
going to card it. We're going to put it on
That's
skin.
this whole we thing. You got to turn in your pocket or something?
Because you're going to experience it. If I got it right here.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah. You can smell
You're
like it.
gonna smell it,
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
gonna
want to
smell
put it on me. Thank you.
Matter of fact, this smells dang good. If y'all don't,
Yeah, that still smells
you'll
good.
see the other video. This is 7.
which
that
is
I have on
outstanding.
down there. Amazing, amazing juice.
Yes.
But yeah, we're going to, because you're right, we got to cover both everything that we like, love, and
The stuff that
even
we
the
don't.
stuff that we don't like. And so from the house, I'm not a blue guy. You've got something against or you were able to pick out a different note.
Note
So
in that one, yeah.
this one would go towards the bottom of the pile, but
Yeah.
if you're into blue, if you're into that type, this may be the one
Yeah,
that
it might be
elevates
for
all
you.
the way up here. But man, I got some bangers that are coming out of this house, and
Yes.
I am super impressed with. So it's just they all can't be number one.
No. And then on top of that, it lets you know what my tastes are and your tastes are.
Right.
And if your tastes kind of align with ours, it'll give you a good place to start, to where if you want to take the chance to go and look at something like this, if you want to buy the 30 mil is $25.
25.
If you want to spend that $25 and pick up the 30 mil, you get an idea of, if you like the same stuff we do, you'll kind of have a baseline of
Right.
what to expect. And that's what we want to bring to you as reviewers, to our audiences. We want to be able to let you know what our opinions are, and that's most important. It's just our opinions. It's not written in stone. Everybody's got a little different take on everything.
Half of our viewers out there are going to be like, that's my favorite
Yeah.
one. How dare you bash that? And it's, we're like, oh,
Yeah.
well, it's okay. I think it's okay. I think it's worth a try. You're like, it's a pass.
Yeah, it's a pass for me personally, but I still think you should pick up a decan if you can, and get your nose on it and make your own decision.
But no one's wrong.
No, that's
the
what's
same
nice about
exact
this.
time.
Yep. And if I say something that I don't like a fragrance, it doesn't mean that I'm a dig at you. You know what I mean?
Right.
A lot of people will take that personally. I'm not telling you that you're an idiot because you like this.
Right.
You know, that is not the point of this at all.
Nope. It's to give you a baseline of what we're smelling, what
Yes.
we're experiencing, and then
Passing
What-
the information on to you guys.
what does James say? This is our opinion. Get your
this is
own.
my opinion.
He used to say, "This is my opinion. Get your own."
Absolutely.
And that's kind of, he's right.
Yes.
We're giving you our honest opinion, and then you got to make up your mind by getting a scent or a decant of it, and you sampled that scent.
Yeah. Because me personally, I don't like it when I hear a reviewer going, "You got to buy this. This is incredible. You have to go spend your money. This is great." And especially if it's something that they didn't buy, because that kind of, for me, it kind of takes away from it. But if you spend your own money on it, you get something, and you really, really like it, that means you put your own money behind it, and it's something that you really, really have a strong opinion about.
Well, just like these down here.
Yep.
We just finished these two, so I'll bring them back out. I paid cash for these. I
Yes.
paid my own money for these. I really do like these.
And so do I.
So that bottle was sent to you for review.
Yes.
This one was sent to us for review, but we have to send this one back.
That's right.
So it's actually going to just sit up on your shelf
Yeah.
because you do need it to complete the collection that
Yeah.
you're going for. So.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to keep mine. I probably won't pick this one up because the simple fact that I've experienced
smelled it now, yeah.
It doesn't need to be in my collection to feel
Absolutely.
complete. So, with all that being said,
There is no bad time to smell good.
and it smells good, doesn't smell
Smell
good
good
to
to me.
him, but it's on the lower of Happy Land.
Yes.
So, for our personal, I think we both agree with
Yes.
that. So.
And remember, do us a favor. We have a new goal. Well, it's not a new goal. It's our continuing goal.
It's our goal. And I'll tell you what, I'll be honest with everyone out there. We got 15 seconds. We jumped all the way up to almost 650. We need 350 more. Ring the bell, hit the notification, leave me a comment
right.
down below. Do all that stuff and share the video over on Facebook. Let's do it.